colour, the passion, the derby. There is nothing quite like it. Two teams forever linked by history. But what does the immediate future have in store for them? Stay with us for all the live action on EA TV. Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the Eredivisie coming right up. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Nummer 18, Olivier Boscagli. Nummer 17, Mauro Junior. Nummer 22.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, no doubt about it. He has a fantastic shot on him, which just gives goalkeepers so little time to react. He'll need to be tightly marked today, that's for sure.
Starting 11 for PSV.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And so the match is underway. Januszek. Oh, good-looking run. Unable to close down the shot. They favoured a short one here. Cross fired over. Making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Luc de Jong. And teammates around him. Oh, the threat is there. Opportunity. There it is! The first goal in the derby. A special moment.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Dominic Januszek. Surely! Oh, it was there for him.
Well, it's not a good finish, is it? That was a glorious opportunity.
Luc de Jong. Johan Bakayoko. Determined defending. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Has a go. It wasn't taxing for the keeper. Well, not the best piece of distribution we've ever seen, and that'll be a throw-in. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Sliding in and winning the ball. Januszek. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the Reds now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. And that's an important intervention. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. And it might be. Still alive. And in at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's carried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here.
Nummer 10, Noah.
Starting. Teammates available. Luc de Jong. Really good challenge. Nice looking pass. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then.
Well, as the stats tell us, PSV have been second best in terms of possession, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
And the threat on the counter-attack is very real. Here they come again. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Who can he pick out? An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, his skill level to go past defenders and get shots away has been excellent today. The only surprise, he's just got the one goal.
Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
We saw the situation developing. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Johan Bakayoko. That is that for the first half here. Well, Luc de Jong brought his influence to bear on the proceedings of the first half. Sum it up for us.
Yes, he's played well, hasn't he? Obviously took his goal well, but his overall performance has been impressive too. Hopefully he and the rest of the team can maintain that level into the second half.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Lang. And return to De Jong. He takes aim. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Short corner. A wonderful intervention. That's a good-looking pass. He's in behind. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Well, not great defending, but a good piece of tidying up. Noah Lang. And De Jong on the ball. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Spot on with that tackle. So a throw in here. A chance to whip it in. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Januszek. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Er staat iemand af bij PSV. Voor het veld gehaald, nummer 11. Daarvoor in de plaats stond nummer 27. Wilfried Rosano.
And unable to keep the ball. And angling it back. And the keeper more than equal to it. They look as though they want to make this move count. Well, possibilities inside the box. Can they find a gap in the defence? Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Here it is now, a substitution.
Nummer 3, Jordan Deze. En de vervanger is nummer 4, Augusto.
Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? It might be. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. High pressing and good high pressing.
Speciale mededeling.
Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Is this the moment? Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target, just wide.
Bedankt voor uw aandacht.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
That's a routine take. PSV recovering possession well. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Gives it a go! And a fantastic diving save. Time for a change then.
Er gaat iemand af bij PSV. Het veld verlatend nummer 17, Mauro Junior. Daarvoor in de plaats stond nummer 35, Opperdoor.
Elects to go short. Trying his luck. He got a good palm on it. Lang. Oh, totally committed, but still dangerous. Plenty of support here. Might be a chance to break. He's in with a chance. And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. And the keeper not really... And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Well, a spectacular contribution from Luc de Jong, full of substance. Stuart, I wonder what you made of his overall performance.
Well, he should be pleased with himself today because he performed really well, he scored a good goal and they won the game. An excellent day all round.